Hello Taurus, and welcome to your spiritual messages for October. However, these messages are intended to be timeless, so they can resonate whenever you're guided to watch them. October is just a month that I am putting them out there. So I wanted to do something different that isn't love. Sorry. Mercury retrograde really has me talking like 2 steps behind, so bear with me. But I wanted to do something different that doesn't have to do with love because, you know, we don't all care about that. And we all need messages from spiritual guides to help us through these trying times. So this is me doing that for you guys. Alright? So let's just get started. So I'm going to start with pulling from the Fairy Oracle deck here. And this is calling in the fairy guides to help you. Fairies, what messages do we have for Taurus during this time frame? Alright, let me get that. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Magical Gateway. Sorry, trying to get the lighting right. Still here. There we go. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Okay, so in the past, because the card on the bottom of the deck always represents the background energy and what you've already kind of went through. So this is you realizing that you need courage and to venture into the unknown. Taurus are all about, you guys are stubborn about change, okay? But I think you guys are coming to terms that the greatest rewards lie in change and moving forward into the unknown. Okay, you don't always have to have the answers, Taurus, and you're finally figuring that out, that even though it's not part of your routine, this is making you go out of your routine and step into a new frame, okay? This is stepping into a new doorway, into a new dimension. You could be having like your third eye open up right now and you're starting to see the world in a different way than you used to. And you're doing it boldly, you're doing it with courage. And you've had a sort of transformation in the past, and it's causing you to just go forward without looking back. And I feel like Taurus hang on to the past a lot, but you guys are starting to realize that that doesn't bring you in any blessings of any sort. So you're voluntarily stepping into a new beginning, which is beautiful. Alright, let's go back to this one. So hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So I feel like you guys may have been hiding your emotions or just something, okay? It could have been a sort of secret memory, you know what it is, but could have to do with love, romance, or just something that you had to tell someone and you're holding on to it. And I feel like you guys are starting to let go of it, and you know that it needs to be exposed in order to move forward, okay? Only when you come out of this sort of hidden depth can you move into your magical gateway. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck there. I feel like when you guys finally release that truth, you'll be able to move forward the way you really want to. But you holding on to this secret or this memory isn't going to bring you in any sort of blessing. But it's coming to light. I think whether you guys are waiting for this sort of secret or memory to come into the light, or you've been holding on to it, it's coming. And only then can you be free. Nice. Okay, now what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to do like a mini Celtic cross. So I'm going to only pull 6 cards out of the mini Celtic cross. Normally it's like 10. So I'm going to do yourself, obstacle, past, present, future, and lessons being learned. Alright, and I'm going to use this deck called Tarot in Space to get those messages for you guys. messages do we have for Taurus? Alright, so yourself is the Empress. Funny enough, you are the Empress because that's your energy. It's Venus, Taurus, and Libra. It did come out in the reverse, so I'll read it both ways. Let me put it so I don't forget. Obstacle. King of Lasers, which is the King of Swords. It's air sign energy. Alright, their past energy. Eight of Rockets. Fire sign energy. Their present. Just one card, please. Ten of Swords. That's air sign energy again. Future. King of Cups. And lastly, lessons we learned. If this is one card, I'll take it. Alright, so you're then Two of Rockets. Queen of Swords wanted to pop out there, so I will take it. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have Seven of Planets, which is Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Just want you guys to be able to see it. Okay. Okay, so yourself right now is the Empress. So the Empress is having all the qualities of the Queen. It's being able to just step into your power. Okay, the Empress is the mother of the tarot. Okay, see how she has her little alien babies. She cares about nurturing for others. Not necessarily caring about money or luxuries, but she still has that because she's the Empress. Okay, look at her crown. But that isn't of her concern. She cares more about the babies. Okay, so right now you may be, with it coming out in the reverse, you could be sort of doubting yourself that you're the Empress. You could be doubting your powers, doubting that you have all the qualities, but you do. Okay, just tap into yourself, like this is who you really are with the Empress. This is also saying that you want to step into these qualities for yourself. Like, you know that you are worth all of this, and you could be surrounded by people who aren't necessarily help you tap into that. So it's important that who you're associating with is also knowing your worth, because if you're not surrounded by people who know your worth, then you may be struggling seeing that. And I feel like that could be an issue for you right now with it coming out in the reverse. But overall, you're the Empress. Just remember that. Don't forget it. Your blockage is the King of Swords. So this is air sign energy. This is... It could be that you're being a little bit too cold and detached. Whether that's with others or that's with you. But I feel like it may be with yourself. Okay, if you don't know how to really be easy on yourself or allow yourself to be emotional, it could cause you to refrain from forming healthy connections and healthy bonds. But the King of Swords is all about intellectual, like an intellectual mindset. You guys are really smart with the King of Swords, okay? But if you're struggling with that, it could be that you're also failing to rely on your intellect for the answers. Okay, with this coming up as your obstacle. Either you're struggling with tapping into the King of Swords energy, or you could be doubting yourself again. Like, I feel like with the Empress and the King of Swords here, you could be feeling a sort of lack with yourself. Sorry, I'm trying to grab this. You could be feeling a sort of lack, that you could be overthinking a situation too much, that it's making you kind of doubt that you're the Empress, regardless of gender. let's get some clarification. All right, what can you tell me about the... I haven't even grabbed the deck yet. What can you tell me about the Empress with the King of Swords here? Two of Swords, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys may be feeling a sort of indecision within your confidence. Not really stepping into your full confidence. The Two of Swords is, again, air sign energy. This is being at a crossroads. So there's a sort of a crossroads that is making you doubt yourself. And then over here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So this could be you wanting a sort of union with somebody. It could just be wanting success with yourself. And with this being at a crossroads, it's making you doubt yourself. Whether it's you who's at a crossroads about this Four of Wands, or it's the other person, this sort of indecision is causing you to doubt your intellect and your worth. Like, you are the Empress, but you're failing to realize that. Because you may have you may be overthinking too much now that you're just like, you're stuck feeling like you have no answers. So just kind of take a step back. Try not to overthink the situation. Just let things be. Alright, your past energy is the Eight of Rockets, which is Eight of Wands. This is fire sign energy. This is all about divine action, a divine push, moving forward with excitement. Like, look at those rockets. It's like they know where they're going. So in the past, you may be feeling this sort of passionate energy that you will stop at nothing until you get it. Okay, this is a good energy to have because you know what you want. But let's get some clarification as to what it is that you're feeling passionate about. What is Taurus feeling passionate about in the past? Oh my god. The Empress again. Okay. And then we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck, which means happiness. So whether you're the Empress or you're connected to the Empress is the goal here. Okay? For whoever this may resonate, whether you're chasing the Empress or you're the Empress being chased. Okay? But there is a sort of passionate energy towards the Empress because that is going to bring you happiness. Whether it's you tapping into your Empress self and knowing that that's who you are. You may have been feeling confident about yourself, about the Empress in the past, and now you're kind of in this sort of indecision. You're kind of like doubting it now. But don't doubt it. Don't ever doubt the Empress. Okay, she's happiness. Alright, present energy is a Ten of Swords. So yeah, this is feeling defeated. It's a betrayal. Okay, I mean, she looks sad. Okay, she's just been betrayed by her lover. So right now you may be feeling betrayed by somebody. In the past, maybe somebody was chasing you full force, and now they're leaving you like this, and you're kind of wondering, like, what the hell happened? Okay. But there was this sort of sense of betrayal here with the Ten of Swords. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords, it's that it's coming to the end of this sort of journey of turmoil. It's kind of wanting to be put out of your misery at this point. And that's kind of how you're feeling right now. Like, you just want it to be over with. You just want to know what it is. If you're stuck in this sort of Two of Swords energy and this sort of crossroads, the Ten of Swords is just kind of like, can you just take me out of my misery? Please? Let me get some clarification for that. Talking about the Ten of Swords for Taurus here is your present energy. Five of Pentacles, yeah, you're someone left you is leaving you hanging right now. You're being left to dry. With the Five of Pentacles is earth sign energy. This is all about a lack. Whether that's you or someone else you're connected with, the person who betrayed you, but you're being left to feel like you're left hanging. And then at the bottom of the deck we have Six of Cups. This is wanting reconciliation, perhaps with your lover. Alright, but the future energy is the King of Cups. So this is back to love. Okay, the King of Cups is someone who is full of love and is ready to love you. It's the expression of love. It's not hiding love. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that there is a sort of passionate energy for the Empress, but then some shit went down, and now you're in this feeling right here in this present moment. But in the future, that's going to change because the King of Cups is here. Whether you find happiness within yourself again or with the person that you want does not matter. You're going to be okay. You're going to find that emotional fulfillment again. Okay. Your lessons being learned is a Two of Rockets and the Queen of Lasers. So the Two of Rockets is fire sign energy. This is the Two of Wands. So this is just you putting in your... How do I say this? This is you deciding that you want to start something new with passion again. Okay, this is just you. Like if you look at her, she's looking at the star for inspiration. Like, I want to do that. Like, that's what I want. She's making a decision about what she wants. She's not really going back and forth anymore. Whereas the Two of Swords is kind of like an indecision. Like, I don't know what to do. Two of Rockets is finally making that decision. So your lesson being learned right now is that you're just learning that you know what you have to do in order to make yourself happy. You're not going to wait around for anybody. You're just going to make that choice for yourself. Because the Queen of Swords doesn't wait around for anybody. She makes a decision for herself. Whether the person's going to come with you or not, you don't care. You're going to go forward regardless. Okay. Because then, yeah, your background energy here is a Seven of Planets, Seven of Pentacles. This sort of energy that you're dealing with here is calling for you to have patience. Whether that's just you with yourself trying to figure yourself out, or it's because of this sort of connection you have here. This wasn't supposed to be a love reading, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that it was coming out because I saw the Lovers and now the Six of Cups here. The Six of Cups is about the reconciliation with somebody. So I think the situation, you're just kind of feeling impatient about it. You're just like, I mean, you're feeling like her. Like, she's just kind of like, really? Like, this is what I have to wait for? It's kind of also causing a shift in your perspective because you're trying to see things from someone else's perspective because you don't understand why it's taking so long, sort of idea. All right. What time am I at here? I can't see that. Whatever. Okay, so that was pretty straightforward, Taurus. Now I'm going to pull from the Wisdom Oracle deck that I have over here. And this will just kind of finalize everything. Just give you insight for you. What messages do we have for Taurus? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have make friends. Friendship is the alchemy of success. Awesome. So yeah, you may be realizing that you're just going to focus on friendships. You're not going to let what others' opinions get to you. Like if it was a sort of romantic connection, you're just kind of put that in the back burner. You're going to focus more on friendships here. Drunk with love, let love lift you to freedom. So Aries just got this card too, but basically you're just going to, yeah, be drunk with love. Regardless if you have faith in a connection right now or you don't, you're just kind of going to continue wearing your heart on your sleeve. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like when the truth comes out, perhaps you'll be drunk with love because maybe someone is keeping the love from you. They're not being fully honest with you. I feel like because there's this secret memory being held from you, you're kind of feeling like the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, and you're just waiting until that expression of love comes out. So perhaps when that expression of love comes out, you'll be drunk with love. Alright, so yeah, this wasn't supposed to be a love reading, but just turned into one, kind of, for Taurus. But overall, don't doubt your Empress self, Taurus. Don't doubt the Empress if that's who you're chasing. She's the Empress for a reason. Alright. Alright, Taurus, those are the spiritual messages I have for you for this time frame. Please like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this. Let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you guys next time.